Yo, what is going on, guys? NRPG here. We're back in another video. I'm here with my boy Knightso, and yeah, we're gonna be interviewing him with some questions. If you saw my latest video, it's about the future of Naruto RPG, so we're gonna interview him for a quick bit. So, the obvious question I want to know is, what do you think about the Naruto RPG community now?
Currently the community has evolved from its beginning. Now, with all the new types of elements that book has added in, it is very unfair. Currently, a lot of people stick with a certain meta of dynamic with Gin, with a something thrown into their key bindings.
Okay. Where do you think when Naruto RPG had its downfall? Like, the game just started being broken, everybody started exploiting?
Around 0.006 up, whenever Storm was introduced. And if an earlier point was when dynamic entry was introduced, because dynamic entry somehow book allowed have a mechanic that if you hit, you can instant cast 2 moves right out of the blue.
Yeah, see, I started thinking the downfall was after the Tenseigan and Hagoromo update. That's when all the BS stuff started happening. Poison came out, Storm came out, pretty much. Do you think book could fix any of this? What do you think should happen?
At this point, I do not not the ravage on book, but the damage is already done. With how our NRPG is now, nothing can fix it. No new elements and stuff like that. Mostly, what we can do is move on. We can try to establish a new following, because even though we do not have the normal games anymore, and the NSOA Universe game, or now called NSOA 5, has the ability to access the other games.
Yeah.
To show book that we really do care of how the other games were, is as for us to start a following of doing those games and leveling back up.
Yeah.
Because currently with NRPG, with the stack progression, doesn't matter anymore. Once you hit level 200, 300, 400, the game's virtually done.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no reason to play it, and mostly the PvP doesn't really attract players as much.
So most people join OACV for the money, and after it got canceled, a lot of people quit. What are your thoughts about that?
That those people weren't actually there. Like, they weren't fully part of the community. The ones that did quit because the tournament's canceled, that there was no prize pool, is just shallow. Because it shows that they came just for that prize pool and nothing else. That they wanted to have that victory and gain those Robux just to get them. Not having any other thoughts about it. Not for the other players, and not even for the hosters.
So, do you think book can fix NRPG now? I mean, he could patch the dynamic kick.
Yeah, he can patch the dynamic kick, but it doesn't cancel the effects made by the other things he have added in, like Genjutsu, Poison, Storm, Sound. Like, Sound double hits whenever not you do something. Poison acts like a mobile Genjutsu.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what to say anymore. Let me think of something real quick. I honestly don't know about Naruto RPG anymore. It's pretty much dying out.
That is true. NRPG, how the game was made from its core, will not last until halfway through this year. I believe, and my prediction is that NRPG will die by summer break. Because any new theme book adds in with the clans, it's just going to be a temporary boost to popularity.
Okay. So, do you think what he should do is just continue from Nosa 4? Because I honestly like Nosa 4 as a game. What do you think?
I believe that book should learn from the mistakes he has made with all his games. I know that with the new Courage Bros group, with all those game testers, we can really get down to the nitty gritty and find what would not be appropriate to have in the game.
So if he had to, would you think Book would have the time to recreate a new Naruto game?
I mean, if he wants to. It's his choice, it's his game. It's as us as a community to accept that this is how the game will be from now on. And the faults of what happens to that game relies both on us and the creator.
Alright. Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the video. You have anything else to say before we end it?
No, not really.
Alright. You think we can change the community in any way at all?
Be more polite, be more acceptance to new people, teach them how to do things in a more efficient way.
Yeah. Because, yeah, now I do realize the newcomers in Naruto RPG, a lot of people just kill the newcomers out here, you know. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. If you have any comments, questions, leave it down below. NRPG, I'm out. Peace.